And we're underway. Portugal against Poland. Neves. Neto. Scooped into the middle. Great ball! And if anything, Silva and Fernandes got in each other's way. It's a fabulous ball in. And you can see there Fernandes and Silva having an exchange. Bernardo Silva was waiting to pounce, but Romanchuk. And this could work out neatly for Piontek. Well held off though by Renato Veiga. The crowd enjoyed that. Kivior on the move. Here is Bogusz. Away by Veiga. Urbanski picks it up. Kivior. Good cross. Good chance. And Bereshinski heads it straight at Diogo Costa. Romanchuk. Good ball. Bogusz is on his way. Piontek is up there with him. That's who he's looking for. Good tracking back though from Antonio Silva. Bogusz dealt with. But Portugal can build again. João Neves. Neto. Making a dart for the line. And wins the corner off Kivior. Nuno Mendes, who's been ever present in this Nations League campaign. Leao looking to spin away. Plenty of white shirts on the retreat. Leao goes down and a free kick given Portugal's way. He is a menace. Rafael Leao of Milan. Well, he was the meat in the sandwich. It's Ronaldo, and it sails over the bar. So often in the past, we've seen him ripple the net. Urbanski. Ronaldo gets a toe on it. Bruno Fernandes, Ronaldo. Was he caught? I think he may have been. It is going to be a free kick to the hosts. Fernandes. On the stretch, Kivior. Portugal get the corner. In over there by Zalewski. Leao's touch a shade too heavy. Bogusz. Zalewski having a dip. And Diogo Costa forced into a smart save. Well, Diogo Costa kept honest here by Zalewski. Very confident player, Zalewski. Have really enjoyed watching him. Urbanski did well to keep it moving. Jelinski. Bogusz. Oh, they've worked that beautifully. Bogusz comes its way again. Jelinski, the angle tight. And deflected behind. They continue to carve out opportunities here, Poland. It was the boot of Dalot that diverted the ball behind. Now it's Kaminski onto Piontek. Piontek! A whisker away. So far, it is Poland who've carried the greater threat. Piontek holds off the challenge of Renato Vega. Neto. Clipped in, too high for Ronaldo. Buka is there, and Ronaldo left something on him. But they're on the break here with Zalewski, who puts it through the legs of Bernardo Silva. He's got options to his left and his right. Bereszyński is one of them, and he's got in here! Oh, brilliant defending from Nuno Mendes. Oh, the Polish bench can't believe it. Brilliant play from Zalewski. It's a terrific ball. A great run from Bereszyński, who just tries to clip it across for Bogusz. Neto. Driven in deep. Rafael Leao not picked up. Ronaldo. He's picked up an injury for his troubles. Brilliant ball in. Leao just heads it back across. Ronaldo threatening to pounce. Bednarek went with him. It is pretty clear what Ronaldo thinks. Well, the referee calls time on the opening 45. Frustrating is the word. Ronaldo not happy. He's talked himself into the book, and if he's not... For Dominik Marchuk, Mateusz Bogusz has made way for him. And Sebastian Walukiewicz has come on for Jan Bednarek, who was struggling somewhat. Second half underway. Bednarek struggling after that challenge with Cristiano Ronaldo right at the end of the half. Ronaldo thought... Switch the point of their attack to the right now, and Neto, Bernardo Silva, Neto. And Kivior in his way, and then it rebounded off Neto and behind for the goal kick. Vitinha. Fernandez looking across the line. Kept alive here by Dalot. For Neto. Neto's cross, easily claimed by Marcin Buka of Nice. Mendes leading the Portuguese charge. Ronaldo takes over. Leao asking far too much of Mendes. He covered a lot of ground to get up there. On the brink of the quarter-finals. Silva. Neto. Dalot's up there with him, but it's tossed in deep instead for Mendes. Bernardo Silva couldn't return it though. Here's Leao. It's Leao! Oh, Buka had it covered because he barely moved. Portugal trying to start on the front foot in the early stages of this second period. Mendes. Rafael Leao sprints away and the volume rises inside the stadium. Rolled on to Nuno Mendes. Teased in, great ball! And Rafael Leao is there! Portugal on their way to the quarter-finals. They are rewarded for a strong start to this second half. Leao starting the move and finishing it. From one end of the field to the other. And Poland's hopes of staying alive in the race for the quarter-finals are fading. Leao into Mendes, measured to perfection, and Rafael Leao plants the header beyond Marcin Buka, who's had little to do thus far. Oh, Renato Vega's on the scene all of a sudden. That was travelling. For this fixture thrown into a certain amount of disarray, Sebastian Szymanski was down to start but got injured in the warm-up. Saw Bogusz start instead. Karol Swiderski wasn't named among the substitutes to start with, but he is ready to come on. Silva, Vitinha, Dalot! Well, it cannoned through. Buka made the save, and the referee here has pointed to the spot for handball. Oh, Kivior claiming it hit his chest. Let's take another look. Dalot's strike. Kivior puts him to belt. If he scores this, surely that will seal the deal for Portugal, and they will take their place in the last eight. Ronaldo, cheekily done, straight down the middle. Portugal heading for the quarter-finals. The locals have got what they came to see. Cristiano Ronaldo getting another goal. He takes the acclaim, he takes the adulation. That penalty surely ends the dream for Poland. The seventh time that Cristiano Ronaldo has scored in this stadium for his country. Lovely touch. Neto. Pushed out by Buka. Fernandes with the free kick, and Ronaldo puts it over. Well, that's a great chance for him, even if it did come at him quite late. Dalot missed it. Ronaldo clears the... Dalot. Ronaldo. Well, he goes down, the referee says no, not this time. Sorry, Cristiano, but that is not a penalty. Vitinha. Fernandes. Ronaldo is hungry for more, but Fernandes goes himself! And crashes it home. What a strike from Bruno Fernandes. He's in a rich vein of form just now. And that adds further gloss to the scoreline. Emphatic from Bruno Fernandes. Some strike that. 3-0 Portugal. So. Ronaldo, Infanato, looking for number 4. And he gets it. Ronaldo the provider, Neto the finisher. And this has turned into a rout. Portugal have flexed their muscles in this second period in Porto. Zalewski. Twisting this way and that. Zalewski still. This could be brilliant. But they couldn't finish the job. What a run from Zalewski. It was Bux's final effort. One back by Vitinha. Looking for number 5. Vitinha tossed in. Ronaldo! Classic Cristiano. He raises the score to 5. Glum faces at one end of the stadium, but beaming smiles everywhere else. None bigger than that of Cristiano Ronaldo. Vitinha stands it up, and Ronaldo with the spectacular finish. A trademark finish from the main man. It's Kivior for Poland, who still want to have a say in this game. Kozabal lost his footing. There's the striking chance, and Poland on the scoreboard. Diogo Costa beaten down low. Dominik Marchuk on his international debut. Recycled it. Marchuk through the legs of Vega and finds the equally impressive. And Portugal take their place in the quarter-finals of the Nations League. And they do it in some style. 2 goals for the main man, Cristiano Ronaldo, one of which came from the spot.